alaikum, Sheikh. I have a question around hijab. Being from the West, we have our own set of challenges and issues. The question is around what's the calling or opinion from the scholars of Islam should a sister decide to take off a hijab because they're being discriminated against, or sometimes it's to the point where our children are being targeted in schools, being made fun of and getting into fights. What's the calling on that? I'd like to know.
Okay, this is an important issue, and if you recall, no, you don't recall, because I did not do this speak here. There are red lines in Islam that we are not allowed to cross. So we can be tolerant in things, but there are things that we cannot tolerate. And hijab is one of them. There are two famous opinions of scholars regarding hijab. First of all, we have to identify what do we mean by hijab. One school of thought says that hijab is covering the face, the whole body, the hands, the legs, everything. You don't wear tights, you don't wear see-through, you don't wear anything that calls people to look at you. So if you walk in the street, nobody would look at you. I don't know, this is beautiful, she's ugly, she's tall, I don't know, she's fat, she's thin. I could care less. I can't see anything of her, I don't want to. There are so many things more beautiful to look at. The other opinion of scholars is that, no, you have to cover your whole body, but it's okay to show the face only, not the hair, not the neck, not the ears, only this face and the palm of your hands, not the arm. Some of the sisters wear, a very loose sleeve that you can see almost inside, real deep inside. That is not allowed in Islam. So these are the only two opinions of scholars. There's no third opinion of scholar. And you tell me that in the West where we live, we face some harassment, and for our safety, is it okay to take off the hijab? Do you think being or looking like a Muslim, Muslims, they have this look in them. If you look like a Muslim and you take off your hijab, which means you show your hair, but you wear a long dress with long sleeves and, a long dress, do you think they'll leave you alone? No. Because your co-workers are all wearing miniskirts. So, okay, I'll wear a Chanel. Still, it's not enough. Okay, then it's to the knee. But when I sit, it goes a little bit up to the thighs. I'm not very good with it, but I have to do it. I have to live. Do you think they will let you? Do you think when your children go to school and they have physical education and your child, your daughter has to go for swimming, will they allow her to wear something that is with long sleeves and long pants and very loose? No, she has to wear a one-piece bathing suit. They call it bathing suit. It's, if I wear a suit, it covers me from neck to the feet. But when women wear bathing suits, suit means it's a one piece. So you'll keep on compromising till you reach the day where you will not see the distinction between a Muslim and a non-Muslim. It will be, it's okay, we're all in heaven, we're all going to paradise. So if I'm a Muslim, I can marry a non-Muslim, I can be friends with non-Muslims, I can do things that are not accepted from Muslims. I can go to their churches, I can pray with them, I can join in mass, and then there won't be any segregation or line between our faith, our identity, our belief. A Muslim has his dignity. Wherever you look at a Muslim, you know he's a dignified person. And to claim that people will attack you or harass you, sister, I know lots of brothers and sisters living in the US of A, living in Europe, and they are practicing their normal lives. Their wives are covered from head to toe. They work, they drive, they shop, they do everything, alhamdulillah, because they trust not in their governments, but in Allah the Almighty. Therefore, I see no legitimate excuse, none whatsoever, for the sisters to abandon wearing the hijab, which is mentioned in the Holy Quran, which is mentioned in the Prophet's Sunnah, if we want to be with our Prophet on the Day of Judgment in paradise. Wallahu a'lam.